Hello, and welcome back to the Film Posers YouTube channel. My name is Josie, and I am accompanied by my co-host Ana Sofia and Gabriela Burgos. And today we are going to be discussing Raya and the Last Dragon, and I will be moderating this video. So just to get a head start, let me talk to you a little bit about Raya. So long ago, in the fantasy world of Kumandra, humans and dragons lived together in harmony. However, when sinister monsters known as the Droon threatened the land, the dragons sacrificed themselves to save humanity. Now, 500 years later, those same monsters have returned, and it's up to a lone warrior to track down the last dragon and stop the Droon for good. So this film is directed by Don Hall and Carlos Lopez Estrada. So basically, the director of Big Hero 6, and then Blind Spotting. We couldn't have gotten a better combo here. And just to jump into this very quickly, what are your thoughts? Starting with Ana Sofia.
So when I finished the film, I really liked it. I thought it was really entertaining. I also liked how the characters really balanced each other. Like Raja is supposed to be the serious one, but Sisu, played by Aquafina, she is the more bubbly one, and they both, even though they contradict each other, they balance each other out. Now, I really like my favorite part of the film was the battle sequences. I really like how Raja was battling Namari. I wish we could see more of that because the trailer showed a lot of that and I expected more. However, it was just small bits, so I really wanted to see more of that. But the film, I liked it. It was really entertaining. Like, it's a bit childish, but at the same time, it's understandable because it is for children. Especially the character that plays Aquafina, she's the one that does all the jokes and all the gimmicks in the film. And then we have the ninja baby that also kind of does the jokes around, but it is a great balance between a serious tone and a funny tone in the film. And I thought, yeah, it is pretty entertaining, and a lot of people I think will love this film.
Did you think anything specifically about like Kelly Marie Tran's acting as Raya?
I really like her voice acting. I thought it suited Raja in this film definitely, and she gave like a very emotional um balance to it. And when it came to some specific scenes that I'm not gonna mention, you have to see it. I thought she did great in the film, definitely.
What about you, Gabriela?
So, if you follow us on Twitter, you know that Josie and I have been at war ever since we saw this film. Basically, Josie loves it. She absolutely loves it, which good for her. I don't. I don't love it. And I'm not saying it's a bad film at all. I'm not saying it's bad. It just wasn't for me. And my main problem was actually the dragon. Because I was so invested in the action. And Raya and Namari fighting, and obviously they're girlfriends, like changed my mind about that. You're not gonna change my mind. They were in love. That was so gay. Like facts right there. And I would be invested in them fighting, and then they would cut to the dragon making stupid jokes. And it would drive me crazy. And like from the very beginning, I saw that design of the dragon, and I was not a fan. It clearly looked like a plush toy, and the dragon clearly suffered from the same case that happens in every single Disney animated movie, which is that all the women look the same. Like the dragon had the Elsa eyes, and I don't know. I just had a feeling since I saw the dragon at the trailer. And yeah, I was not a fan of the dragon. She annoyed me, frankly. That's the truth of it. Every scene where the dragon was not in it, I liked. But when the dragon was in it, it took me out of the film completely. I could not. To me it did not have a good balance between, you know, comedy and serious moments, because I thought the film what was going to be very serious because I loved the opening sequence. I loved it. And everything leading up to the appearance of the dragon I was loving. And then it appears then. And then the ninja baby, again, they're clearly doing this to sell toys, because you could have taken out the ninja baby and nothing would have changed. And yeah, like I don't think it's a bad film. I know so many people are gonna love it, and that's great. You know, I have a few kids who love it, and they scolded me because I said that I was not a big fan of it. So I've been suffering the wrath of the children and Josie's wrath. I'm still afraid she might kill me. Are you gonna kill me?
No, I just think you're wrong. I see your valid criticism, but it goes to an extent that I'm like, mm-mm, mm-mm.
And I just, I love the action sequences. The animation was beautiful. Like all of that I really liked. And I just honestly I just wanted to see more of Raya and Namari. That's all I cared about. I wanted to see their relationship as girlfriends evolve, and I wanted them to kiss at the end. But it's Disney and they're not gonna do that. But overall, people are gonna like this film. Obviously, Josie loves it. Anna liked it. A lot of people are liking it, which is great, and it's great for representation as well. Raya is from the Southeast Asian, and obviously the entire cast is Asian, which is great, and we love that. And yeah, it wasn't for me, but obviously, I'm not saying don't watch this film, because watch it again, form your own opinion, and if you liked it, great. I'm not gonna kill you like Josie will do to me as soon as this review is over.
I mean, I just want to say that I do agree with Gabriela in some points, especially in the one where she wanted to see more action, because the action sequences are the ones that actually steal the show and steals the show and has the spotlight. And I wanted to see more of that, especially those stunt coordinations in animation. That was really cool. And I just wanted to see more fighting between Raya and Nomari. Those really were my favorite parts of the film.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially since Carlos Lopez Estrada is known for balancing tension and tough moments with comedy. So I can see how it blends into this film. So that's mostly what he tends to do with his filmography.
Yeah, just Raya and Namari, I wanted to see more of their relationship, and that's the one thing I kept saying. This is clearly gay. Like, why aren't you, taking this to the next level?
But yeah, in my head, they live happily ever after. You can't change my mind.
But in conclusion, Josie and I will continue to fight about this forever, or until the next film that we disagree on comes out. But you will catch us in the parking lot of Plaza, throwing hands.
And that is all for this review. You can check out Raya and the Last Dragon on Premiere Access at Disney Plus, or you could also check it out in theaters. Again, remember to like and subscribe, follow us at Film Posers on all our social media platforms, and also remember, we're all film posers. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.